Scholars! Welcome back to the counselor's office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor. I'm recording at night just for the next day. This is your Thursday video? Congratulations. Note to self, don't fall asleep when you get off work and wear a black shirt. I should have just not wore a shirt. Literally, I'm covered in freaking hair. I'm almost feel like I have to switch to white shirts because every damn time I go to show my cat love, she leaves me a happy mess, and I don't like it kills me the amount of fucking hair I have to clean from her. I love that cat, but at the same time I almost want to shave her ass so that I don't have to deal with it. I know, big problems, problems. You know what's not a problem? April Fools. I don't know what segue that is. It is a problem. Unironically, April Fools is the problem of the video. Like, you can't say it's not a problem and then segues into it's a problem. What do I mean by this? Well, RaidHub. That's right. RaidHub. Love them, hate them, don't give a shit about them. This is a website used for, is this resetting itself? No, okay. It's like, where's my music? This is a website to go to track leaderboards and all this other stuff. This is where people go to circle jerk themselves about Destiny raids and content that no one actually gives a shit about except for a small population. But you know what? For the people that do, it's a really nice website. It documents everything you fucking want to know. It's good stuff. What's the problem? Well, they made a tweet. Technically, it wasn't even on, April Fools, but this is what we got. Let's just read it. Before I begin, I want to preface this post by saying this was not an easy decision to make. After talking to Bungie, I've decided what is shared on the site. Over the past few months, I have been continuously harassed over the content, mostly rankings on our site. Players have gone as far as encouraging me to modify and falsify the data in our API for them, sometimes even offering money, which doesn't, I almost thought this was true because it sounds like something people in the Destiny community would do. I can't deal with it anymore. As such, I've decided I'll be removing all leaderboards from the site sometime next week. All clears, ranks, placements, and ranking stats will be removed from profiles, tags, and there will be no more leaderboard pages. Note, official world's first race tags will not go away. We know this is irritating to hear for a lot of people, but it was a necessary change. Now, 31st, you're getting close to midnight. You're like, I see what you're doing there. But of course, people can't say jokes or make an April Fool's. You can't do shit without someone getting their panties in a bundle. And Lo and Paul failed Raid Racer ATP with the panties in a bundle. While this is obviously an April Fool's joke, yes, very obviously, I hope you're aware it is in poor behavior to say you're getting harassed over something that is not actually occurring. But that is what April Fool's is. It's not like he said he's being raped or molested, some heinous shit. This is just being it's being harassed, which is something that would make sense because it's a Destiny community when they do a lot of fucking harassing, or at least certain segments. Let's not put everyone in the bucket. Certain segments are a little loony that would absolutely do it. Not saying I hope you're getting harassed, but I hope that part of your joke isn't being false. And my God, he got his ass fucking blasted. You guys have to make sure not to hurt anyone. Feelings on April 1st. I don't give a fuck about hurting anyone's feelings, but if you're going to try to gain sympathy for something that didn't occur, that is lame as fuck. Yes, people, that's exactly what this, bro. Anyone who reads this is like, no, they're not trying to get sympathy. What the fuck? I did not read this as they're getting sympathy. They're just saying, hey, this is what's happening. Like, man, talk about panties in a bundle. Getting sympathy, that's lame as fuck. You know what's lame as fuck? Being that one douchebag in the comedy club saying, I don't like that joke. It offended me. You done made a joke and offend me. And then you're the person that everyone points and laughs at because you're the retard in the room. I think it's a little ridiculous that this is your takeaway from the post. Yes, anyone with brain cells, I guess all that wasted time trying to chase for her world's first brought it some brains. Spinning a rage bait April Fool's Day joke about bribes into a fake sympathy camping would be quite silly and useless. There's no hidden agenda here. Yes, it's quite literally a joke. They can't even let us have April Fools anymore. They just want to ruin everything. Yes. Those people are called pussies. This was made at 12:03 on ES for me. I'm not sure it is. Depends on the poster and the time zone. It's always the 24/7 guys. Obsessed over Taylor Swift to the point where it's their whole identity. Trump tard? Can't take a joke? Weirdo. Wait, what? Wait, is this... I don't... What does that have to do with anything? And what the fuck is the Taylor Swift? Like, is it a joke that I don't understand? Holy fuck you, beta true. I didn't want to read that. Oh. Listen. I know better to just not read things when I can. Just don't. Not because I actually give a shit, but because I do try to be respectful and not say some stuff that obviously is antagonizing. Like, I do that enough, but there's certain there's certain things I won't cross. Retard is not a slur, and that's as far as it goes, right? You won't see, listen, you do you, honey boo boo. I do try to keep a line. I hope you know how much of a fucking loser pussy you look on this post. Yes. Magicking mad at an April Fool's joke. Pussy. No fucking way you're serious. Bro, shut the fuck up. No one cares. I'm not saying that either. I am not saying that. Boo-hoo. Ya-ya. Shut the F up. Every party needs a pooper. That's why we've invited you. And there's a... Damn! I'm not saying any of these. It's like trying to avoid stepping on a fucking landmine. The speedrunner and world's first players are by far the most toxic people in the game. It's true! It's true! They're catching strays, but for a April Fool's joke, but it's true! These cheese every world's first raise you macros, exploits, and complain when they get banned. Bungie needs to ban them all. Also, can't forget that Bungie actually, having friends that work for Bungie also help you in multiple raids. Yeah, well, let's not forget about that. Those people are never gonna live that shit down. And instead of this being a stupid April Fool's joke, because most of us these days know how fucking retarded AFD is, I think you guys should actually do this and carry it out. Destiny 2 is dead. Why waste the digital space for it? Nuke the LBs. I bet you don't have the balls. They're not wrong. No one who gives a shit? Outside of a small percentage, who looks at Destiny and be like, actually, guys, I got top 10. I got top 10, and all the girls want to suck my dick. Like, no one gives a shit. This is just a circle jerk yourself. Like, yeah. You should delete this. I know it's an April Fool's joke, but falsely using harassment to make a joke is not funny. Nobody gives a fuck. You gave enough fuck to reply, bozo. You're... Holy softies in their replies. Some of these people really ought to switch over to the blue sky. True! Or never go to a fucking comedy club where they say sometimes racist shit on both sides. Don't watch Dave Chappelle, you pussy. That's all I gotta say. Using harassment to make a joke. Kind of disappointed. Don't watch Dave Chappelle, you pussy. Yep, there it is. Grow a pair. I'm so sorry that you've been harassed like this over placements and look, they didn't get it. They thought it was real. I totally forgot today's April Fool's Day, but watch this be genuine and everything actually get removed. That would be the real April Fool's joke, is just remove it temporarily and then bring it back up. That would have been the real April Fool's joke. Congrats to all the players who got upset over a dumb number rank. They're not wrong, but it's still funny because they got baited. The joke in here was that you being in contact with Bungie, considering they're not even in contact with their own game. Damn! Holy shit, that now Bungie's catching fucking strays. If this is April's joke, then it's a bad one. Cry it. Yeah, there's a lot. It's funny. Just don't engage with it. You'd sound like a baby back bitch complaining, but just don't engage with it. If it makes you upset, just don't engage with it. Better be April Fools. Can we do this? Oh, I know why they're upset. Because they thought they had a mini heart attack that their personality was about. Now I know why some of these people are upset. Their personality they thought was about to go away, so they got upset. They're like, oh shit, my leaderboards, there goes my personality. Fuck. Now I understand why they're salty. Damn, it had nothing about the sympathy. It was about the fact that they were pissed. Can we do this, but low man tags, remove all of them for only Saint? I don't know who that is. They're catching strays. Some of you have been going through that abhorrent behavior. Thank you all for your work you put through. Aw. Has me blocked. Probably a retard, to be honest. If it wasn't for the crying baby, I'll fall. Sure, Jan. I love it. April Fool's joke. Bunch of pussies. Yep. That's all you gotta think about with these people. Just a bunch of pussies. Internet is unusable for 24 hours. Yippee! April Fools. Stick to back end. Checks date. W change. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you don't want to deal with this, stay off Twitter. Everyone fucking knows to literally, you can't look at the internet on April Fools and take any of it seriously. You just can't. You just can't. That's the reality we live in. Hell, I went to school and never trusted a damn thing people said. Someone said, I'm moving. The fuck you are. I'll see you the next day, bitch. The fuck you're moving. Nah, you're not going nowhere. I'm pregnant. No, you're not. You might be in a couple weeks, but no, you're not pregnant right now. Like, it is funny because people are just so, like, marathon discourse, Destiny 2 discourse. Yes. Everyone. It's funny. Generally cannot tell if this April joke or not. It would have been really funny if they did turn off leaderboards temporarily. Make people freak the fuck out. But I guess just a tweet about it, just to upset people, was enough. I think it's funny. It really just shows how fucking sensitive these weirdos are. That's why we make fun of them. But anyways, you can't make any kind of joke. You can't do haha. It's not like he's making fun of rape or, something heinous. It's just harassment, which is not even really specific. Yeah, it's just, honestly, I think the fact that makes it bad is that all of this seems legit. Nothing he said sounded like a lie, because it sounds like parts of the Destiny 2 community, which is probably why they're upset. Because they're like, I thought we were about to get called out. They're like, shit, I thought I was about to be on blast. I was about to get called out. Oh, shit. What was that? I'm upset about my rankings. Oh, shit. Anyways, it's funny because even though we try to go, like, things step away from Destiny a little bit, somehow people come back to Destiny and are just, it's always the biggest retards of the community that are on the highlight. You can't get away from it. They're like, damn, Marathon's getting all the attention. I want to come back and get attention. I feel irrelevant, so please pay attention to my game where my leaderboards are at. Please. No, who's gonna suck my D if everyone's at marathon? Okay, I'm done. I'm done putting gas on the fire. I'm done being an asshole. Anyways, it's so funny because it's such a nothing burger. This whole thing is a nothing burger, and no one should be having a conversation outside. You got us. Good joke. You got us. We'll see ya. And then people had to just blow it up as being something so stupid. Anyways, this is why people make fun of the Destiny community, or at least parts of the Destiny community, because no one actually respects them. And this is why. Another example why no one respects these people and why you shouldn't either. Anyways, use them for your entertainment purposes. Use them as a Comedy Central. Man, I hope some of these people never watch Dave Chappelle, because they will get their panties. Like, they will just, like, fly off the handle, and they will be the next. You know what? I just realized this is Karen behavior. This is, I'm going to show up at Walmart and be upset. Let me see your manager. This is Karen. This is what the breeding of Karens look like. Holy shit. I just realized, damn, this seems very familiar to me. It's a Karen. Anyways, we'll see you in the next one. As always, don't be a Karen.